guys, welcome back to my channel. And obviously by the title and by my makeup, yeah, I know what type of video this is, right? Yeah, I know you know. So for those of you who are trying to like catch on to the type of video, if you don't already get the gist, today's video is based on the Marvel movie Black Panther, honey. Yes, today's video is a Black Panther. Get ready with me. And I'm looking all types of fly right now. Like, y'all see my whole outfit in the video. So if y'all want to see how I get my makeup and my full outfit, keep on watching, honey. Okay, you guys, per usual, I'm taking LA Girls Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn, and I am applying that all over my lids to prime my eyes. Using my finger to blend out that concealer. Don't judge me, this is just my preference. You don't have to do it. You can use a beauty blender, a brush, but this is how I do it. Now taking Airspun's translucent powder, and again using my finger to apply that powder, and I am just dabbing it into the concealer. Now to dust off the excess powder, I am using a powder brush from BH Cosmetics. Now to take my favorite palette. This is the Morphe 3502 Nature palette, and I am using the shade Blaze, and I'm using a Essential Beauty blending brush, and I'm applying that shade all over my crease as a transition shade. Going back into the palette, using the shade Heat just to create more warmth, and applying that to my outer V and my crease as well, and using the same Essential Beauty blending brush. To blend that all together, I am using the BH Cosmetics blending brush. Now going in with Morphe's MB46 blending brush, and I am applying the shade Muddy to my outer V and my crease as well.
Hard on the call, I guess it comes from your heart, 'cause when your head's right, you take your time. There's something about the love of things you like. Fire when the strobe hits you.
Now I'm going back in with BH Cosmetics blending brush, and I am blending the shadows together just to make sure I have no harsh edges.
I dare you play your cards, boy, you bet I'm a trendsetter too.
Now using Morphe's G13 brush to further blend out the shadows. Now time to cut the crease. I am using LA Girls Pro Concealer in the shade Beige.
Bulletproof, on another level, ahead of the crew. Select never settles, it only gets better the more you see. Powerful and free, confidence is key. So watch me figure it out. It's all about what you bring to the crowd, where your reference is loud. They're calling me over.
Okay, you guys. guys, going back in with Airspun's translucent powder to set that concealer to prevent it from creasing, and brushing off the excess with a powder brush. Now on a flat shaded brush, I am going in with the shade Risky and applying that all over the lid where I cut the crease.
I'm a trendsetter too. I feel the heat, fire when the strobe hits you.
Now to bring back a blaze in that mixture, as Muddy kinda drowned out that shade, so I am applying a little more to in between Muddy and Risky. Now on a larger flat shading brush, I am applying Polished on top of Risky.
Hey you, can I learn your flavor? It's brand new. Now it's in the papers, all I seem to see. Must be something underneath.
Now going back in with Morphe's NB46 brush, and I am applying Wiz to the very outer corner of my outer V. And I'm using the BH Cosmetic blending brush to blend out that black shade, as it is very harsh. Now I am gonna create a wing liner, and I am using Revlon's liquid eyeliner. You guys, I'm still learning how to do my wing liner, so don't try to come for me talking about my eyeliner, okay? I did my best.
That's it, friend? Yes.
Bet you're looking for something new. Staring up across the room. Bet I'm a trendsetter too. Bulletproof on another.
Now I am applying mascara to my top lashes to prepare for my falsies.
Confidence is key, so watch me figure it out. It's all about what you
Now taking Fenty Beauty's highlighter in the shade Trophy Wife, and I'm using that to highlight my brow bone area.
trendsetter. See a fire when the strobe hits you. I didn't see who you came with. Bet you're looking for something new. I feel the heat with you staring up across the room.
Now moving on to the face, I am taking Mary Kay's Pore Minimizer, and I am applying that to my under eyes, my smile line, and my cupid bow.
Bet you're looking for something new. Staring up across the room.
Now to prime my face, I am taking Mary Kay's foundation primer, and I am applying that pretty much all over my face and using my fingers to rub that in.
Now it's in the papers, all I seem to see. Must be something underneath. Take two, I'm still trying to figure out what makes you hard on the call. I guess it comes from your heart, cause when your head's right, you take your time. There's something about the love of things you like. Fire when the strobe hits you. Bet you're looking for something new. I dare you play your cards, boy, you bet I'm a trendsetter too. Fire when the strobe hits you.
That's it, friend? Yes.
Bet you're looking for something new.
Okay, you guys, so I am using this tip that I got from Jackie Anna, or Ina, aka Jackie O, and what she did to prevent creasing in her smile lines, I realized that she used her translucent powder to set her primers so they don't move. So I tried that out, but it didn't work for me. Now going in with Mary Kay's matte liquid foundation, and I am taking 2 foundations today because my regular foundation was way too dark for me, being that it is winter. So I used these 2 and I mixed them together, although they kind of came out a little light for my skin tone, but I made it work. And I am applying the foundations using Real Techniques buffing brush.
I dare you play your cards, boy, you bet I'm a trendsetter too. I feel the heat, fire when the strobe hits you. Bet you're looking for something.
Right away, I set those smile lines with the translucent powder from Airspun so it doesn't start creasing up on me. And I'm using a powder brush to brush off the excess. Now going in with LA Girls Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn, and I am highlighting all my highlighted areas, which is my under eyes, my cupid bow, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my chin.
Take 2. I'm still trying to figure out what makes you hard on the call. I guess it comes from your heart, 'cause when your head's right.
Now I am taking Real Technique sponge and I am blending out the concealer. I really love this. Is it a beauty blender? Yeah, I'm really loving this because you guys, when I say it blends flawlessly, y'all best believe me, it does. So if you ain't got one of these, you better go get it.
Trendsetter too. Fire when the strobe hits you.
That's it, friend? Yes.
Bet you're looking for something new. Staring up across the room. Bet I'm a trendsetter too. Bulletproof, on another level, ahead of the crew. Select never settles, it only gets better the more you see. Powerful and free, confidence is key. So watch.
Now to set my highlighted areas, I am taking Sasha's Buttercup powder, and on a wedge, I am applying the powder to the highlighted areas.
Trendsetter, see your fire when the strobe hits you. I didn't see who you came with. Bet you're looking for something new. I feel the heat with you staring up across the room. I dare you play your cards, boy, you bet I'm a trendsetter too.
Now going in with my strobing and shading palette from Absolute New York, and I'm taking the darkest contour shade in this palette to contour my jawbone or my cheek, my jawline, my nose, my forehead. And I am mixing both the lighter shade and the darker shade to apply that to my nose, as I don't like my nose contour to be too harsh. And I am now blending out my contour with a BH Cosmetics contour brush. This is a flat contour brush, I believe. The number on the brush is 2. The set that BH Cosmetics brush comes with numbers on them. Now to set the rest of my face and to blend away the excess powder from my face, I am using Mary Kay's mineral foundation powder. This is in the shade Bronze 2, and I am applying that with a BH Cosmetics powder brush.
Bet you're looking for something new. I feel the hate with you staring up across the room.
Now taking Mary Kay's Spice Poppy blush and highlight duo, and I'm applying the blush from that palette to my cheeks. I just took a little, because I don't really wear blush. I just did it for this purpose. And I am applying that with a BH Cosmetics blush brush. Now taking Fenty Beauty highlighter in the shade Hustler Baby, and I'm applying that with a Real Techniques setting brush. You guys, I never use my brushes for the actual purposes.
Settles, it only gets better the more you see. Powerful and free, confidence is key. So watch me figure it out. It's all about what you bring to the crowd, where your preference is loud. They're calling me over, set your fire on me, like what I see you getting closer. Hey, trendsetter, see your fire when the strobe hits you.
Now to finish off the eyes, I am taking a Blaze on the BH Cosmetics pencil brush and applying that to my lower lash line. It's my lower lashes rather. And to give a nice gradient effect, I am also applying the shade Heat under a Blaze. And to blend those shadows together, I am using my BH Cosmetics blending brush. Now to line my waterline, I am taking what's the name of that pencil? Black Radiance eyeliner in the shade Black, obviously. Now applying mascara to the lower lashes to complete the eyes.
Must be something underneath. Take 2. I'm still trying to figure out what makes you hard on the call. I guess it comes from your heart, cause when your head's right, you take your time. There's something about the love.
Now taking NYX lip liner in the shade Wild Cherry to line my lips.
Bet you're looking for something new. I feel the hate with you staring up across the room. I dare you play your cards, boy, you bet I'm a trendsetter too.
Now for lipstick, I am taking NYX lip cream. This is a matte lip cream, and this is in the shade Madrid, number 27. You guys, this lip shade was way too bright for me, So I went over it with NYX matte liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade Vintage.
Figure it out. It's all about what you bring to the crowd. Where your reference is loud. They're calling me over. Set your fire on me like what I see.
You guys, I lied. The eyes weren't finished. To finish off the eyes completely, I am popping Fenty Beauty's Hustle It Baby in my tear duct, and that'll be it for the eyes. Now to set my face, I am using MAC's Fix Plus as well as NYX Matte Finish Spray, just to give a extra hold.
It's you.
You guys, how could I forget my tribal marks? Like, we about to go watch Black Panther. You gotta, be extra. So I am taking NYX eyeshadow base. This is in the shade Milk, I think. And I'm just using the end of my pencil brush to create those little circles. If you want your circles bigger, you can use a bigger brush. I wanted them small, so I went for the smallest brush I could possibly find to create small circles. But that is it for the look, you guys, and thank you guys so much for watching. Keep on watching though, because the outfit is coming, okay? But I love you guys. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.
I feel the hate with you staring across the room. I dare you play your cards, boy, you bet I'm a trendsetter too. Fire when the strobe hits you.
That's it, friend? Yes.
Bet you're looking for something new.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and Valentine's Day is coming up.